this shot, place your cup mount on a clean surface, right? That's the main one, and this supporting one, like a glass clamp. Now you want to take your selfie stick, it could be this way, and then it just clamps like that. All right, see how easy it is to mount, and obviously, right, like so. And you put your Insta 360 here. If this isn't long enough, you can also use your 3-meter selfie stick. You use the 3-meter one, right? And then you attach your Insta 360, and then you'll be able to get shots like this. And from the front, same thing, same suction cup thing, sink it down, and you can actually tell how powerful that suction is, because getting it out is, as you can see, it takes a little bit of effort there. And I'm telling you, that is going nowhere. And then take your support clamp, suck it down, take your Insta360, screw it down. I just wish it had like a quick release system, but I don't know. So you want to get those action shots, this how to get them with your Insta360 suction cup. Coming around, and then extend your selfie stick out, and you should be able to get this shot right here. And another shot right here. You want to get the low shot, and of course I will expect you clean the spot you're going to be mounting your cup suction. There you go. And that right there is going nowhere. Then you want to put your quick release on it. Take your Insta360. It goes over it. The quick release just helps you to be able to swap between mounts and nothing else. It comes real handy, okay? If you're gonna be doing multiple mounts or multiple perspectives, multiple angles, you wanna go for that quick release. And with this right here, you can angle as you see fit. They're not the best. I always advise you get the Insta360 ones and not the knockoff version, but hey, I got a ton of accessories. I just go for the cheap ones because I'm using these shots, once or twice per video, and that's it. And this gets the job done. And with this right here, you can get shots like this. And another shot. One of my favorite angles, if you want to capture the driver and the passenger, is this right here. Of course, you want to clean the surface, and the cup mount is pretty much solid if you ask me. You want to take up the suction, you press the press button, as you can see here, and then lift up this little button, and then to angle your shot, and you want to tilt back and forth, you also release this screw down thing here, and here you can change the ball head angles, and you should be able to get shots like this with this setup right here. It's totally different from the ones that I'm used to. Another very interesting perspective is to mount it right from the top. Then the surface you're going to be mounted on as usual. Angle it the way you see fit, and voila. And you need some of those exhaust shots, right? Clean your surface as usual. No matter where you plant this on, you always say myself, you have a solid connection all the time. Here we have fixed exhaust. So just imagine that you have an exhaust pipe popping out of the hose there, and you should be able to get shots like this with this setup. We got the classic side of the mirror shot to get shots like this. Or if you want, you can move it back a little bit so that you can get the side mirror shot of the driver right in front of you. And you can tilt it back for even better angles. And same thing work for the inside as well. For the interior, we're moving on to the interior side. On a mount your X4 where you end up, mount your X4 that way, and you can just get inside the car and boom, and you should be able to get shots like this. You can turn on your mic. And as you wish, you can also swap this. Instead of mounting it there, you can mount it on the driver's side, and you can get the same shot, just in the reverse order. Amazing. And moving on, same thing on the dashboard. And that way you can actually have like a dash cam type setup. Yeah, a piece of Croatia with us. Sweet piece of Croatia with us.
Yeah, I got the chestnut honey.
Nice.
Chestnut? The honey from chestnuts?
Off the cliff. You don't wanna make me. Zagreb, ladies and gentlemen, Zagreb, Zagreb, Zagreb. It's just versatile. It's a must-have, man. If you're shooting car content, this is a must-have right here. If you're not convinced by now, you're probably never into car or action cameras anyway. And that is how I get amazing car action shots, folks. You wanna get the beautiful action shots of your car from around or from on top. Follow the steps that I demonstrate in this video, and you'll see a significant improvement in your video production. And of course, a good mic also, some people will say is 80% of the video, while visual is only 20%. So I'll leave a link in the description in case you want to grab one of those accessories and actually the cup mount itself. And I'll see you in the next video, folks.